Okay, so here's the deal. The awesome people at allaboutthetea.com posted a very interesting article that I have to share with you guys today and give my opinion on. So the article was posted June 9th of 2017, titled Exclusive. See, they get exclusives unlike me magazine, because I ain't shit. Nobody ever gives me an exclusive anything. I ain't never even had an exclusive piece of ass. But that ain't none of y'all business. You know, crackheads and homeless women are my flavor. And you know, you know, they be with everybody and shit. They for everybody. They like the hors d'oeuvre plate, you know, where everybody's taking a bite out of crime. Anyways, so here's what they wrote. Exclusive. Hashtag Real Housewives of Atlanta. Phaedra Parks will film apology scene with Porsha Williams in season 10 after drug/rape lie. Do you see how people are always trying to take advantage of Bae? You see how, and when they're not doing it, they're actually just thinking about it and making rumors about it. See how everybody wants a piece of Porsha, and people are just like, you know, just to get her attention, that they'll just do or say anything. Like there's some fucking asshole. Before I read this article to you guys, there's some fucking idiot. Can you believe it? Some dude on YouTube, some fucking sucker ass buster, some thirsty bitch who made hundreds of videos about Porsha in hopes that he would get her attention, until realizing that he ain't shit and she's way out of his league. So fuck that guy who made all those thirsty videos on YouTube, because Porsha never responded because you're a piece of shit. I just figured I would let that bitch ass dude know that, but he knows who he is. Anyways, back to the article. Here's what they wrote. Now, this is posted by Beach Spin at 12:30 p.m. I wonder what time zone. My time zone is hammer time. Anyways, we never thought we'd see the day when Frick and Frack would break up, but the moment came during the season 9 finale of the Real Housewives of Atlanta reunion. After the reunion drama exploded, viewers thought they saw the last of Phaedra Parks, but according to a source close to the action, the Atlanta attorney will make a final exit from the Real Housewives of Atlanta stage in the upcoming season 10. Anyways, Phaedra was caught red-handed. I've been caught red-handed too, but that. Anyway, Phaedra was caught red-handed on the Bravo reunion sofa as the creator of the quote drugging/rape rumor aimed at co-star Candy Burris. The sneaky maneuver, a deal breaker with the cast. After the real tea spilled, the Atlanta ladies refused all further interaction with Phaedra, and Bravo soon issued a pink slip to the shady Southern Belle. As reported, Phaedra was reportedly fired from the Bravo series, and Porsha Williams. I'm sorry, I just passed out for a second. Okay, what was I saying? Oh, as reported, Phaedra was reportedly fired from the Bravo series, and Porsha Williams revealed she had not spoken to her former BFF since the March 16th reunion taping. However, an ATL snitch tells allaboutthetea.com that Porsha finally cracked and has agreed to film with the ostracized reality star. Can y'all believe I read the word ostracized? I fucked it up. Can y'all believe I read it correctly the first time? So give me my props. My retarded ass pronounced the word correctly. Porscha's cooperation will supposedly aid in a smooth transition as Phaedra tiptoes out of the Real Housewives of Atlanta spotlight. Quote, Phaedra has agreed to have a sit down. I'm sorry, I read that incorrectly. Porsha has agreed to have a sit down with Phaedra, the insider explained. Porsha blew the whistle. I can't even whistle on. I had to blow my whistle Joel Santana style. I know I ruined that too. See how much of a fuck up I am? Porsha blew the whistle on her bestie during the reunion taping after it was revealed that Phaedra had used her to spread the nasty gossip. Quote, Porsha is the only one agreeing to film scenes with Phaedra. Do you see how forgiving Porsha is? She was the real victim. Well, technically the beautiful Candy Burris is also a victim in the situation, but Porsha was the biggest victim. You might say, well, it was actually aimed at Candy. But look at who it was said about. Porsha was probably like living in fear that somebody was out to get her, and it was just all made up. You know? Could you imagine if somebody said something about you or somebody that you loved? You know? That's some sick shit. But anyways, where was I at? Quote, Porsha is the only one agreeing to film scenes with Phaedra, the source told allaboutthetea.com. Quote, Bravo wants to tie up loose ends before Phaedra exits the show. They don't want her departure to look abrupt and awkward. How do you think Phaedra will spin her own demise? Sound off in the comments. Huh, damn. People left 181 comments. God damn. All right, but anyways, check this out. So, wait, before I give my opinion, let me just say this. The very first comment that was posted 2 days ago from somebody named The Underground Train with a fucking avatar picture of Porsha Almighty said they only get a 2-month break from filming. Who said that? Listen, let me tell you something. How dare you use a picture of my idol, Porsha Williams, and have the name The Underground Train? Like, they really ran that underground train shit in the ground. Actually, they ran it underground. It's like, look, okay, so Porsha says something about the Underground Railroad being underground. Where were the trains? Where did the trains run? I don't know what the fuck she said. She said something, and people have been quoting it and misquoting it, and I can't even remember what she said because it was so irrelevant. Like, you know what I mean? Like, people are acting like, oh, this proves that Porsha is just so dumb. And it's like, Porsha can't tell a joke. Porsha can't be incorrect about something. Not that she ever makes any mistakes, but you know what I mean? Like, Porsha can't say anything that's not correct, whether it's a joke or not, without being judged, without being torn apart. Everybody would love to tear Porsha apart. But yeah, let me shut my stupid ass up. The point is this, though, y'all. Everybody wants to talk about Porsha. Porsha is the talk of the town. And, you know, every season seems to revolve around Porsha's vagina and whatever she's doing with it, who she's dating, who she may be dating, whether or not it's an African dictator warlord, or it's I don't know, a German spy, or I don't know, a Russian pirate. You know, every season is dedicated to, well, what the hell is Porsha doing with her vagina this season? And when it's not that, when they're not trying to like slut shame her or whatever you want to call it, they're like, you know, trying to talk about her money and where she gets her money from and whether or not she got it from a man this time. And first of all, we should all pay Porsha. We should pay the damn Porsha tax, the Porsha price. And we should just pay her just for breathing the same air as her. And you might say, well, you've never been there. Listen, first of all, I wouldn't want to get that close to the sun because I wouldn't want to burn up from all that heat. Okay, Jesus. But because I couldn't be near Porsha because I honestly wouldn't know how to act. I would start screaming and singing and shit. And I'd embarrass myself. She's too perfect. I could worship from a distance. But you know, because I do have Porsha fever. I come down with the Porsha pox. I know it's kind of like, you know, the chicken pox, but yeah. Anyways, the point is this though, man. Every damn season is about Porsha, what the hell she's doing, what she's saying, what she's thinking. Everybody wants to know what's the deal with Porsha, what the deal is with Porsha, because she's just that fucking magnificent. And this season, rather season 9, because we're going into season 10 now. Season 9 was all about drugging and raping Porsha. That took over the show, right? And the reason why is because it has to do with Porsha's vagina, because it's the Holy Grail. Apparently. It's like literally, if you really think about it, and I'm going to get the receipts. I'm going to go back through seasons. I think she came on there in season 5. I didn't start watching until season 6 when I saw Porsha. There was a Breakfast Club interview, right? And I saw this picture, and this is when she was still Porsha Stewart. This is when she was still married to Cordell or Bubblehead. And what it was there was a video still on YouTube. She had this black outfit on, this black top and a black hat. She was sitting there at the Breakfast Club. And I didn't even see what her body looked like. I just saw her face and her beautiful skin and that big ass pretty mouth. You know, Porsha has this, oh my fucking God. I used to love me some Paula Jai Parker back in the day too. You know, I like me a big pretty ass mouth. I saw her pretty face and that big pretty mouth, and I was like, oh my God, that woman is perfect. I was like, who is she? She's like fucking prettiest woman I've ever seen. So I clicked on the picture, and it's, you know, it said Porsha Stewart interview or whatever, blah blah blah, the Breakfast Club or whatever, however they worded it. And I watched the interview, and I was just like so like mesmerized, and that's when I started tuning into the Real Housewives, because before I saw Porsha, I couldn't even watch the show. I was like, what is this mess? Black women acting like buffoons on TV. But then she added a touch of class and a whole big ol' ass to the show, and I was like, oh shit. I was like, this woman has it. And I was like, damn. And remember, when I saw the Breakfast Club interview, I didn't even see what her body looked like. I just saw what her face looked like in the pretty perfect. She's like the perfect brown. Like, they should make crayons in Porsha brown. And I was just like, oh shit. I was like, man, this woman is like a fucking dream. She's like I just felt like I was in La La Land. I just had my hand, like I had like my head placed on my hand, And I was just like, she was just so dreamy. Okay, anyways, what's the point of me telling? I always tell that story about the first time I saw Porsha. It doesn't matter. She's way out of my league, and she doesn't know I exist any fucking way. The point is this, though, man. The Queen Porsha is the talk of the town. She's on every freaking show in the world, whether it's Dish Nation or it's Celebrity Apprentice or it's the Real Housewives or who knows. Like she's in everything. She just needs to play who she is in one of these shows or one of these movies, something, which is God. She's gonna be in Sharknado Part 5 too, if y'all didn't know. But this is the thing, though. Porsha should be worshipped. Period. And that's what I gotta go, y'all. But anyways, we all owe Porsha an apology. And we all owe her a thank you and a Porsha tax for breathing the same air as her. Let me know what y'all think about it all below. Oh, that's right. I got my hater blocker up. There is no comment section. Be sure to subscribe to the Meat Magazine YouTube channels. Visit meatmagazine.blogspot.com for more. Follow me on Twitter at Meat Magazine, Meat Magazine 7 on Google+, Meat Magazine blog and Instagram. Be sure to hit that notification button. It's right next to the subscribe button. It looks like a bell. Glad it doesn't look like Porsha, because it would look like her. I would never get any work done. I would stare at the button all day, but it looks like a bell. Now, once you click that mudger fudger, you'll be sent alerts to be notified when new videos get posted. Damn, I wish the Porsha For Real podcast took calls, as I would call in and act a fool and tell Porsha how wonderful she is. I would say, Porsha, you the greatest, baby.